Friends, in last video we have seen the definition of person. Now another important definition given in income tax is definition of income. In your syllabus you have to see the definition of person also. Here see definition of person, because under income tax what is the word main? A person has to pay the tax on his income. In last video we have seen the definition of person. Now we are going to see the definition of income. What is income? Income, same way as like a person definition. Here also what is income is not defined in Income Tax Act, but what are included under the definition of income is being mentioned. So here also we can say that the definition of income given in income tax under section 2 subsection 24 is inclusive one. Inclusive one means here what is included is being mentioned. Income માં કઈ વસ્તુ આવે એનું લિસ્ટ આપેલું છે, right? You see in definition of person only 8 items was there. So here more than 8, the number of items are being included under the definition of income. So here on board I am not giving you the whole list, but I am just giving a detailed note pick. એનો એક ફોટો તમને મોકલી દઈશ, એ તમે નોટ ડાઉન કરી લેજો. પછી હું એક્સપ્લેન કરું છું that you have to see. Now see under definition of income, following items are included under section 2 subsection 24. First item included here is any type of profit or gain from business or profession. First included is what? Any type of profit or gain from business and profession. From business and profession. Any type of profit or gain by whatever way you earn will be considered as your income. Second item included here is any type of dividend income. Nowadays the dividend income is exempted from tax. Now see, before hearing this video, you first note down the definition that I have given you for income. તમને જે ઇન્કમની ડેફિનેશનનો ફોટો મોકલું છું એ પહેલાં તમારી બુકમાં લખી લેજો, તો તમને ઇઝી પડશે. જે હું એક્સપ્લેન કરું છું ને પછી તમારી નોટ સામે રાખજો ને હું બોલું છું એ સાંભળતા જાજો, તો ઇટ વિલ બી બેટર ફોર યુ ટુ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ. તો પહેલાં તમને આનો ફોટો મોકલીશ, એ ફોટો તમે નોટ ડાઉન કરી લેજો એન્ડ લેટર ઓન you just observe my video. It will be easy for you, right? So first item under note is profit and gain of a business or profession. Second item is a dividend. Nowadays the dividend income is completely exempted from tax. Third item covered under the definition of the person is voluntary contribution received by charitable or religious trust. कोई charitable or religious trust, whoever may be, whatever donation or voluntarily they get is considered as his income. Fourth one is value of a perquisite or profit in lieu of salary. In case of a salaried person, તમે નોકરી કરતા હો, then you may be getting certain perquisite. Perquisite means સવલતો. તમને મોટર કાર ફેસિલિટી is given, other house residential facility is given, servant facility is given. These all are known as a perquisite. So perquisite or profit in lieu of salary is considered as your income. Fourth one is a special allowances or a benefit. Special allowances, if you are doing any type of a job and you get any type of special allowances, then it is taxable under these head. The next one is sixth one is allowances granted to an SSC to meet the personal expenses. It is also considered as your income. Next, seventh one is an export incentive like a duty drawback, cash compensatory. These all are also considered as a income. Eighth one is an interest, salary, bonus, commission, remuneration earned by a partner. If any partner on any type of a remuneration, commission, then it is considered as an income for him. Next one is a capital gain. Any type of capital gain. We have discussed in previous lecture under the definition of a gross total income. What is meant by capital gain? So if you sell any type of capital assets and whatever gain you earn is considered as your income. 10th one is a profit and gain of a business of a banking carried out by cooperative society or by its member. It is also considered as a income. Then 11th one, you may consider it as a profit and gain from the business of a insurance, or if any type of insurance business is taken, then whatever profit or gain by way of commission is considered as your income. Next one is a 12th one is a interest received by the trade, profession or similar association from the specific services provided to its member. If any type of association is providing specific services, then whatever earned is considered as your income. Now 13th one is a winning from lottery, crossword puzzle, game, card game. These all are the casual incomes, but income તરીકે considered થાય. Then any type of a deemed income, deemed એટલે માની લીધેલી, deemed income. Next one is a sum received by an SSE from the employee toward welfare fund. Certain welfare fund are created. If any type of income is created, then it is considered as a income. Then next one is an amount received under the key man insurance policy. It's one type of a policy. In a LIC you may have heard the word Jeevan Dhara policy. In the same way here, key man insurance policy, it's one type of a policy. Then amount received or receivable in a cash or in a kind under the agreement for activity in relation to any business. It's also considered as an income. તમે શોર્ટમાં લખી શકો છો. 18th one is a compensation or other payment of a nature referred. ઉપર બતાવેલા એમાંથી કોઈ પણ જાતનું if you give the compensation, then it is considered as a income. Then next one, value of a benefit or a perquisite, whether converted into money or money's worth, is also considered as a income. Then 20th one is a value of a benefit or a perquisite received by company as a director or a person having a substantial interest in the company. તો કોઈ આવા સ્પેસિફાઈડ પર્સનને કોઈ પણ બેનિફિટ મળતા હોય, then it is also considered as an income. Then 21 is a value of a benefit or a perquisite, whether convertible into money or not. It is also considered as a income. Then 22 is any sum of money or value of property. It is also income. Then 23 will be the value of a shares of a closely held company. Closely held company na koi પણ shares હોય any value, it is considered as a income. Then 24 will be any type of a consideration received for the issue of the shares exceeding the fair market value. Fair market value થી વધારે વેલ્યુમાં તમને કંઈ મળે, then it is considered as your income. It's your income. And 25th will be any sum of the money received as a allowances or otherwise in the course of a negotiation of a transfer of any capital assets. If you are going to transfer any type of capital assets, then if any more money is received, then that type of extra money is considered as your income. And last one, that is 26th one, is a assistance by way of a subsidy, grant. See, government are given many type of a grant, etc. So if any type of assistance, etc. is given to you, then it is considered as a company. So no doubt the definition of a income is a more lengthy one. It covered 26 points, so I'm not going to write on the board, but I have explained you, and previously I have sent you the pic of it, so it will be better for you to firstly write down the definition from the not given, and then whatever I'm going to say you, it will be easy for you to understand. Thank you.